All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Cannot take too many of those.
He's got him hurt here. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Misses with the left hook. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Volkov. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And he landed the right hand there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. 90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Big kick lands.
Lands the right hand. Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used his length well in that situation. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Trying to establish that jab once again. Final seconds here of round one. Straight right is there. Connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got...
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, big left. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
Visibly limping here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
68 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Max Holloway. Right hand on point.
Real quick leg kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. Blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, big left hook there. Trying to double up on that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so he gets knocked down. Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Big, powerful.
Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Holloway gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
He's limping now.
Outstanding kick there by Volkanovski. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, a lot of volume and a lot of lands thus far. 120 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Max Holloway.
Nice.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Holloway's probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Volkanovski's strike attempt there is blocked. Body kick now by Volkanovski. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Lighten up his opponent. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now.
That'll do it!
Very soon. He's done. He's done.
Well, it's not a big